This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS.
All right. Hey, y'all. We about to get into this today. My damn hat ain't no way. We got shit to talk about. So, I hope y'all ready. I haven't really gotten into this topic since like 2020. If you was there, then you was there. We're going to get into a couple different things. We're going to address P. Diddy. We're going to address TORY LANEZ. We're going to address Hollyweird. Okay. I haven't done a Hollyweird type live in a minute podcast, if you will. So we about to get into it. I don't really have any direction here. Y'all know I'm very on a whim, and I was smoking, and I was like, this is what we're gonna talk about today. Okay, so cool. So anyway, before we get started, of course, let me do my little announcements or whatever. I sound like fucking Sunday church. Small announcements. Anyways, the affirmation for Black women journal and guide now available. Y'all, I'm high. Okay, so we're really gonna have a good conversation today, because yeah, it's one of those days. Yeah, available on Amazon, link in the bio. Yeah, all of that. I am doing a raffle for the winter time. I'm doing a $50 raffle. You're not paying $50 to be in the raffle, but if you win it, it is a $50 mentorship course and some other little goodies that are included in this package. If you're interested, the information to apply is on the screen. If you can't see it, you can just go to any of my social medias, and it should be a little bit bigger where you can read it. But basically, in order to apply, you have to submit a 250-word email to me, basically explaining to me, you know, what you need this mentorship for, how you can benefit, why it's important, whatever you feel. And I'll be picking 3 people. Okay. So that's that. Okay. All of their services, readings, and all that good stuff is also available. Okay. So let's get into this topic. All right. So there's been a lot of stuff going on with Hollyweird, however you want to phrase it, within the last, I want to say, couple years, if you've been paying attention. Now, it's been getting more, probably, you know, like publicity, to the point where more people are engaged and, you know, kind of trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, you know, more recently, probably, you know, within the last year or two specifically. With that being said, most recently we have been exposed for some of y'all. For some of us, it's just confirmation of, things that we already been kind of researching and digging into. But P. Diddy, allegedly, we have to say allegedly, well, not in regards to Cassie, because, that's not alleged. He settled. Okay, so obviously something was done, something happened. Okay. But we're just gonna still say allegedly, okay? Because I'm not Tasha K, and you're not gonna get me. It's not gonna happen. So anyway, allegedly P. Diddy, has been called out for a lot of shit. Not only did we know that he was, busting out the closet. Okay. Not only did we know that already, okay, because that wasn't new news, but him putting his hands on Cassie, other people coming out to basically confirm what she's saying. Okay, he's had people he's close to come out and do interviews and talk about how he is a violent person when it comes to these motherfucking women and some of these men. Okay, because allegedly he has been a part of a whole lot of people no longer being with us in the physical realm, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so all of this stuff is not necessarily new to those who have kind of been tapped into what Hollyweird is, period. But anybody who's ever done a deep dive on P. Diddy, I mean, babe, it's all out there. It's been out there for a very long time, and he's not even secretive about the shit that he's fucking doing. He's in interviews calling niggas daddy, just unapologetically. Okay, just no fucks given. He's caught in interviews with Kevin Hart and Usher talking about how they was in a bed together. Excuse me. Okay, because Usher was underage. That's why it's a gag. It's not necessarily because they want to do, you know, LGBTQ, lettuce, bacon, and tomato activities. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's the fact that he was underage. Diddy. Okay? Usher was a teenager. He was a little boy. That's nasty. That's weird. Okay? We don't do that. So, lots of stuff is being confirmed at this point. It's really confirmation, like I said, of things that have already been out there, things that have already been floating around that they try to cover up with these masks and these women, which is why they be beating their ass because they don't really like them. Okay? Niggas that put their hands on women don't really like women for real. If you don't fight your friends, if you don't fight men, but you put your hands on women, I don't think you like women. Something's wrong with you. Okay? That's just that. So, very weird. Very weird. But I was watching a video earlier. I'm scrolling on TikTok because I kind of knew. I was like, okay, I don't know what type of topic I want to talk about. I don't never know what the fuck I want to talk about. But then the Tory Lanez video popped up of when he was talking about how he cracked the code of the industry. And I've always been kind of hesitant on talking about this because y'all so sensitive. And I'm not no cloud chaser, so I don't have to talk about it when it's relevant. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep to me, especially when it's Hollyweird. But what strikes me with this whole situation is the fact that this nigga really didn't sell out. Who did he sell out to? He put himself on. So it's kind of like a innocent person almost, because it's like he didn't sign no contracts. That was the whole point of it all. It's because he was doing everything on his motherfucking own, and he wasn't asking not near record company, not near a distributing company, not near nobody for nothing. He didn't ask nobody for shit. He sold his motherfucking shit for $1. $1. You understand? He sold them bitches for $1. And then, years later, the shit, one of them motherfucking CDs was worth $60,000. And he made that video saying, I cracked the code. Not only am I eating, but my fans get to eat too. Because years later, these motherfuckers become collector's items. These motherfuckers become antiques. These motherfuckers become, things that you want to get your hands on. The same way you got people out here going crazy about vinyl records. To this day, trying to get their hands on certain ones. Certain CDs. Because we don't use those things no more. So he cracked the motherfucking code. And who came after him? Jay-Z. Who was Megan Thee Stallion signed to? Megan Thee Stallion is signed to Jay-Z. Duh. Come on now. And if I'm not mistaken, ain't Tory Lanez from Canada? Or some shit? He's not even from here, I don't think. So he wasn't pressed for shit. That's not even his territory. He don't give a fuck. He started popping, doing his shit. I remember when he first blew up. And it wasn't no on the radio shit at first. Doing mixtapes and chicks tapes and all types of other things. And then he was popping by word of mouth. Literally, like, his career was organic. He didn't go sign to nobody, get no deal from nobody, get put on, none of that. It was very organic. It just, like, it was his talent took him where the fuck it went. His music, his art did what it did, and people fuck with him. And it was very like, if you know, you know at first. If you knew, if you had SoundCloud, if you had, certain things. It's like, okay, you know who this is. Cool. And then he started to blow up because more people would start passing his shit around. And he was making motherfucking money. And he didn't need a dime from nobody. Had his own shit going on. Jay-Z came and asked him, sign these papers. He said, I don't want to do that. I don't need to do that. Do you not see what the fuck I'm doing? I don't need to do that. Why the fuck would I need to sign the motherfucking papers? I don't need you. Them people need you. I don't need you. I made all of this money without you. And I'm just getting started. Type of shit. And he got on that motherfucking video. You can go on YouTube right now. Well, after my video, you can go watch it. Sorry, no. But you can go on YouTube and watch it. Go on TikTok. Type it in wherever. It's on all social media. Him going live talking about how Jay-Z was trying to get him to fucking sign. And he said no. Come on now. And then all of a sudden, Jay-Z artists, one of his popular artists outside of motherfucking Beyonce, who is his artist for real, or his alleged toy, money bag, dollar sign, and she's so fucking doped up, allegedly. She only turned on to perform. And she out here swiping y'all motherfucking money again. Ain't y'all mad about bitches buying Starbucks cups? Because Starbucks is supporting Israel and genocide. But Miss Renaissance herself is over there with her shit playing in Israel. Where's the beehive? Buzz, bitch. Where the fuck y'all at? I don't get it. I don't get it. Y'all choose to ignore just whatever she fucking do. Whatever her team do, whatever they do, whatever she doing, whatever her face on, y'all act just blind. But y'all beating bitches up over Starbucks. And people comments going crazy. But this bitch got her shit playing over there in motherfucking Israel. And these motherfuckers, if y'all go look on TikTok, got they motherfucking flag playing her music. Okay? After they just watched the motherfucking movie. They got their motherfucking flag, knowing there's a motherfucking war going on right now, genocide going on right now in Palestine. And these motherfuckers got their flags out proud. Like the motherfucking KKK. Dancing to, that's like if the KKK was out here dancing to motherfucking taking over for the 99 and the 2000s. What the fuck is going on? You're on the wrong side. What's happening? You gonna use that shit to our motherfucking shit? That's crazy as hell. And this bitch is saying nothing. Nothing's being said. Nothing's being said. Her team ain't said nothing. PR ain't said a motherfucking word. Bitch ain't released a statement. Do she ever say anything other than come give me your money? That's what I want to know. When has Beyonce said anything other than let me get that dollar up off you? Ain't it convenient how she always drop her motherfucking show and start selling them tickets during tax time? Y'all don't find that shit suspicious? Then she drops her motherfucking movie during Christmas time. One of the other most lucrative times of the year where they make the most motherfucking money. So not only did she get y'all taxes, but now she got y'all Christmas money. She got y'all holiday season check. And y'all just giving it to her. And then she's about to go back in hiding for another 5 years. Like shit. Y'all not gonna see this bitch till next tax season. Thank you. She gonna take a break because she made so much money off y'all motherfucking ass. Now she gotta go count it. She gotta go figure out how many motherfucking trucks she need to move all y'all tax money. And y'all Christmas cash. And your holiday funds. Deck the halls with that, bitch. Cause that's what the fuck is going on right now. And she gets y'all every time. Y'all out here looking like motherfucking aluminum foil at these motherfucking concerts. Press as fuck. And then be the same ones coming on motherfucking live talking about Hollyweird. Bitch, you're weird. You're putting money right in their hands. What the fuck is going on? And you singing along to it. You got an outfit. And you got your hair done. Y'all got custom shit. Y'all on motherfucking social media telling bitches if they don't mute at the concert, you gonna beat their ass. You don't find that a little weird that you feel that aggressively, ma'am, sir? Y'all don't find that weird that you feel so aggressive that you gonna put your hands on somebody because they don't shut the fuck up when you want them to shut the fuck up? That's weird. It's literally like a cult. It's very cultish. Especially when you following a bitch who barely can remember her name. They turned her on for concerts. That's why she got to channel Sasha Fierce because Beyonce allegedly ain't here no more. Beyonce is the one that's doped up, that they keep tucked away until it's time for her to come take y'all tax money and your Christmas cash. Just like she popped out during one of the most convenient times when we was all at home during COVID. This bitch got a whole production made. Just ready. How did you know that we were going to be home to watch this, Miss Ma'am? How did you have this whole shebang? Not only did you have all of that, but then you wanted to code Orishas into the shit during an age of spiritual awakening. Right when we hit the age of Aquarius and we in this 2020 twilight zone, quantum leaping and shit. This bitch want to throw in the Da Vinci Code and motherfucking Black is King when we going through. Bitch, do we look like boo boo? I guess. I mean, some of y'all did. Some of y'all did because y'all watched the shit and y'all was pressed to talk about it. Because she's showing our culture. She's showing who we are. Look, she's channeling Oshun. That bitch is evil. Oshun is not fucking with her. Do y'all know the Orishas? Have y'all studied the motherfucking Orishas? Oshun is literally one of the mother Orishas. Mother, meaning she cares for children. She cares for babies. Why the fuck would she fuck with somebody who is a part of the demise of children or babies? Are we making this make sense right now? What the fuck is going on in y'all head? This is how I know y'all don't know what the fuck y'all studying or claim to be studying. Because y'all know y'all watch a video and then y'all be like, I studied. Okay. Sure. Come on now. Orishas don't be on no type of time like that. You got to know what spirits you're dealing with. You got to know what God's spirits, deities you are dealing with. Are there evil deities? Yes. That's why these motherfuckers go to people like Moloch. Because that's a motherfucker who like to eat babies. What the fuck? Make it make sense. One like to eat them, one like to protect them. Why the fuck would the bitch be with the one that like to protect them when this motherfucker's out here who like the grub hub on the innocent, allegedly? Come on, it's not making sense. And then I know y'all seen the new picture of her clone. What in the Michael Jackson is going on? Who is the light-skinned girl? And then you know it's a whole bunch of Gen Z and young-ass motherfuckers who support this bitch. Because they definitely wasn't alive when she was motherfucking in Destiny's Child. Okay? Because in Destiny's Child, she was very much brown-skinned. Beyonce, when she was Crazy in Love, was very much brown-skinned. I don't know how old these motherfuckers is on the internet. And it's really scaring me because I'm not that old. What the fuck year were they born in? 2006? How old are these children? I seen somebody on Twitter. Beyonce always been light-skinned. And it's the wintertime. Baby, do you know where she lives? Do you know where she lives at? She don't live nowhere where it get cold. Pooh the butt? What the fuck do you mean it's the wintertime? Why the fuck would that affect this bitch? All these videos we've been seeing of this hoe on stage. She just got off the stage. She just got off the stage. And what one of them videos was she looking like Becky with the good hair? Tell me, the people who went to the concert, the Beehive, when the fuck was she on the stage looking like that bright? In what city did she start lightening up? What the fuck is going on right now? And people will say it dead in their face. And because they are so milked into this whole facade of Hollywood, they ignore it. And the people will come up with the excuses. This bitch don't have to say nothing. Have you ever heard Beyonce defend herself? No, and you never will. Why? Because she got millions of people who do not think for themselves following her. And when you love somebody, and we all know how that go, because we done been in relationships, and I don't know how you love a celebrity that hard and don't know them. I will never understand that. That's just not my tea. Some people love, celebrities that hard, and I don't understand that, because there's very few people in my life that I love that hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's weird. But we all know when there are people that you love that hard, you will do anything to excuse their behavior. You will say anything. You will let your mind go to any place. You make up any excuse. And that's what the condition these motherfuckers is in. You ever seen somebody in an abusive relationship and they keep defending the motherfucker beating their ass? It's not because they don't necessarily know that it's bad. It's because they love this motherfucker so much that they're convincing themselves that it's either going to get better or it's something that they're doing. And they stay, and they will continue to make excuses and continue to see it in a different way and push a different perspective. And that's what these motherfuckers do. Over people they don't know, never met. Over a bitch that don't do shit for the community. And y'all be like, oh, she gives to charity. Do you know what charities are? Come on now. I thought y'all was researched. I thought y'all was Google. Do you not know why these motherfucking millionaires and billionaires created these charities in the first place? It wasn't to give money to nobody. Do you know how much of how much of a percentage you have to actually give? If you host a charity event, you only have to give like 10% of whatever you make to an actual charity or to something for real. If you are holding a fundraiser or a charity event, you only have to give like 10% of whatever the fuck you get. That's it. Everything else you can pocket. That's why these motherfuckers always having charities. Because all they gotta do is give 10%. It's 5 to 10%. That's it. That's all they have to fucking get. If you don't believe me, go look this shit up. So anytime you hear a celebrity say charity, call bullshit. That's bullshit, babe. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You putting that shit in your pocket. That's pocket money. When they be like, if you give an extra dollar to this, it will go to this place. It's bullshit. That's bullshit. All these motherfucking medical researchers, St. Jude. If you donate, it be at McDonald's. They be having the little buckets and shit. If you donate, if you give an extra dollar, every extra dollar you spend, $5 will go to St. Jude. Why these babies still dying there? Y'all got all this motherfucking money because Caucasian people love to drop little dollars and shit in that little box. They the only ones that'll shove a 20 in there. I will never. You lucky you get a penny from me, ho. I would never. They love to put little pocket change in that little tip jar. Because that's what the fuck it is, a tip jar. It's bullshit. Then, let's pivot. Y'all know Bill Gates. Y'all know about Bill Gates, right? If you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. Right? Bill Gates then bought Bragg's apple cider vinegar company. And they changed the recipe. Now, what community uses Bragg's the most? Can we talk about it? If you don't know what Bragg's is the traditional old school that your grandmama been buying, okay, that your grandmama's probably was buying. Apple cider vinegar. One of the best that has ever been on the market. Untouched recipe. natural ingredients, powerful as fuck. Okay? That's that good old apple cider vinegar. They got the honey kind. They got the I think it's in the turmeric one or something like that. Okay? The OG, triple OG. This motherfucker buys it. Now, if you are wondering, like, okay, he changed the recipe. If you don't recall, he also has a produce company called Appeal. Maybe you've seen it in your local grocery stores or markets. Don't buy that shit. Go research it. Okay? Go research it. Now, Appeal is a produce company. They produce apples as well as other types of fruit. Now, what do you need for apple cider vinegar? Apples. If I just bought an apple cider vinegar company and I had my own produce, I'm going to just use my apples that aren't really apples. So now I'm making apple cider vinegar that ain't really apple cider vinegar. It's hot out here for a pimp. I mean, try to get $1 for the rent. For real. Do I know how to make my own apple cider vinegar? I haven't made it, but it's basically apples and alcohol and water, pretty much. And it's distilled and fermented. There's a lot of recipes, that y'all can use for sure. But the main thing is going to be the apples. Just make sure wherever you get your apples from, they're organic. If you can go to a local farmer's market, that would be even better. Like if you have a farmer's market somewhere, even if you got to drive out a little bit. Okay, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to make sure you putting the best of quality of shit in your fucking body when you got motherfuckers out here on a mission to fuck you up. With no shits given. Not one single one. Okay? So, at some point, you gotta sacrifice. When I went pescatarian, that shit was expensive. And I've been doing it 5 years, though. It's expensive. But, bitch, I'm healthy. I'm here. Of course, everything is fucked up in some type of way, shape, or form. Just because of the air, just because of the water, just because of the environment, period. Of course. We are not where we were 100 years ago, 50 years ago, 200 years ago. Things were a lot more untouched back then. So, until we get back into control of our environment, we got to do the best we can to get as close to something good as possible. We got to do the best we can to put the best things in our body to the best of our ability. Okay? And I tell y'all all the time, you don't got to rush into it. Don't let nobody make you think you got to be vegan tomorrow. Okay, bitch? Because I don't see vegan on my horizons. I just don't. I don't see vegan on my horizons. I want to love the Lord that bad. I really do. But a bitch love a little piece of little crab cake. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say I don't see it on my horizons soon. Maybe in the near future, Bitch, I don't know. But right now, I'm gonna eat me a little crab cake, a little piece of salmon, a little shrimp. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for little Saint. And it's okay. Because I've given up other things. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork. I don't eat white meat. I don't eat turkey. I don't eat none of that. So it's compromise. And it's baby steps. Them people that go vegan immediately and change their whole diet, that's for them. For some of us, it might take 5 years. For some of us, it may take 10 years. For some of us, it may take 14 days. For some of us, it may take a decision real quick in our head, and that's it. We are all different. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with you going at your own pace. But you do need to do something. Don't just be out here like, well, fuck it. And then you fuck around and now your vessel can no longer do what it need to do. That's stupid. Okay? So use wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You can eat that little Twinkie, but make sure you throw a salad in there at some point this week. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you can eat them Hawaiian rolls, but do some motherfucking jumping jacks. Do 20 and make the kids doing with you. So that way they're going to keep doing it. They're going to make your ass keep doing it. You're going to fuck around and do 40 by accident. That's how that goes. Just do something. Do some research. At least take your vitamins. At least do your teas. Okay? I had to get back into my teas. I haven't been sick in the 5 years that I've given up certain foods. Now, I did give up red meat and pork cold turkey. I did. Because those were the worst. And I was like, okay, sacrifice. I can eat chicken every day. Chicken is chicken. So I give up red meat and pork. That's just burgers and steaks. I don't eat that shit like that anyway. It was very whenever. And then they came out with the little veggie patties and turkey burgers and stuff like that. I was good. So I gave that shit up. And then my body naturally gave up everything else. I didn't have to do it. I went to bite into some chicken one day and that shit did not hit the same. I literally felt like I was biting into the chicken. I can hear that bitch damn near squeaking when I bit it. I had to throw it away. And that was just a natural thing. I never ate it again. That was 5 years ago. So go at your own pace because you never know where you'll end up. The only point is to do something. Even when it comes, not just your physical diet as far as food and water and drinks and things of that nature. But when it comes down to this motherfucking music, do y'all see these bitches? I hate when y'all try to ignore how fucked up this shit is when it comes to the motherfucking music industry and the influence. It really gets on my nerves how y'all sit there and be trying to defend these motherfucking hoes when they be out here popping pussy and shaking ass and teaching y'all motherfucking kids how to do the same. And then y'all want to sit here and be like, oh, my kids don't listen to that in my household. Bitch, they go to school. Is y'all fucking that delusional? Is y'all that fucking delusional? Do y'all not remember being teenagers? Do y'all not remember being kids? We was motherfucking dropping down and getting our eagle on when we was in elementary school. I was in 5th grade. 5th or 6th grade. Dropping down and getting my motherfucking eagle on the playground, bitch. So I don't know what y'all talking about. The music industry been fucked up. It been fucked up. It been fucked up. It been fucked up. What are we talking about? We gotta stop making these motherfucking excuses. When you got bitches like Sexy Red running around this bitch pregnant and popping pussy. What do you think she's teaching these young ass girls? And y'all wanna be like, oh, that's not my kid's role model. How the fuck you know? Cause y'all be on the same TikTok they be on. You in your room scrolling, what the fuck you think they in their room doing? I remember lying. Y'all remember lying on Facebook about your age? Or motherfucking Black Planet? Or motherfucking MySpace? We was lying about our age so we can be on the motherfucking apps. Well, at that point on the app, it was on the desktop. You know. A dinosaur ass computer with a booty on the back. But the whole point is we was lying like a motherfucker. So that we can be on the motherfucking sites. You don't think they're lying so that they get access to the other shit? How the fuck you think these young ass kids know these songs? And then y'all be playing it in the car. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, get them babies a chance. And then y'all be spiritual. You out here doing hoodoo and celebrating full moons and shit and talking about winter solstice, spring equinox, this and that. And I'm a this sign and I'm a that sign. And my birthday is on this and numerology, this and that. And the stars are aligning and twin flames and coochie spells and all type of shit. And you gonna let your kids listen to motherfucking Sexy Red? How the fuck does that go together? These babies don't have no fucking chance, bro. It's almost like the crack in the 80s generation all over again. But these niggas is on perks and fucking heroin and booger sugar and all types of shit. Who fucking knows? They sniffing canisters of fucking paint. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. I don't get it. How high do you want to be? What is going on with y'all brains and y'all minds? It's exhausting. It makes me fucking scared to have children around y'all. Because my kids will not play with y'all kids. I swear on me. On me, they not playing with y'all kids. I don't give a fuck. We're not coming over there. No, man. We're not doing it. It's not happening. You call my babies bougie all you fucking want. They will never grow up in no hood rat ass environment. I don't give a fuck what I do in my private life or my private time away from my motherfucking kids. Now that's different. Ain't nobody saying don't live your motherfucking life because y'all grown. But back in the day, there was a whole motherfucking difference between adults and children. Y'all remember being motherfucking kids and you would be scared to walk in a room when your motherfucking aunties and uncles and your mother was in there fucking talking. And you better come in there with something to motherfucking say. Because what is you in here for? Don't you hear grown people talking? It taught us respect. Point blank, period. And I'm not saying let people just be disrespecting kids. Because kids also deserve respect. We're not saying that. But what we are saying is there needs to be some fucking boundaries so that these kids can be kids. These babies don't have no childhood like we had. They on social media by the time they motherfucking born. Y'all got the cameras in their motherfucking face. Turning them into motherfucking social media little kids. And then you see videos of the kids getting tired of the parents. They sick of this shit. They ain't asked for this. They want to play their motherfucking game. Get that shit out my motherfucking face. Now you got parents disciplining children on social media. Do you know how embarrassing that is? I didn't even mean to go off on this tangent. But obviously I needed to say this. And I'm going to keep saying that. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Because maybe I'm talking to you. If it sting, bitch, listen. Come on, bro. Do you know how that feel? I can imagine. And they got to grow up. And this shit going viral. So now they known as the kid who got their ass beat on fucking TikTok. Because their parents was pressed to get some views and some likes and shares and comments and shit. And then you got these weird ass motherfuckers. You know, you got parents who may be innocently posting their kids in little bathing suits and shit. You know how many weird, sick ass motherfuckers is on there saving and favoriting videos? Have you ever looked through the motherfucking favorites and the saves of some of these videos? Little babies in their little diapers or in their little bathing suits or in their little outfits. And you got grown men favoriting their videos. Come on. My skin is fucking crawling. Creepy. It's fucking creepy. It's fucking creepy. It's disgusting. But y'all will do it all for likes. Y'all will do it all for views. All because social media. All because of social media. And then y'all claim, oh, that shit don't affect me. My kids would never. Okay. All these motherfucking kids is going around here putting bullets in adults' heads. Who raised them? And, like, who takes responsibility? Because they're not teaching to themselves. We got to get our environments right. How can we even, we came back for a reason, right? And this all ties back into spirituality. All of this shit is set up to distract us from why the fuck we here. It's all set up by design to fucking distract us. This is the exact reason we came back. Because the shit was fucked up. And we're going through a motherfucking, this planet is going through an awakening period. This particular round is going through an ascension period. And a lot of us decided to come back to help people and other souls through this process, to be a part of this process, to make our mark on this process. How the fuck is you doing that if you a part of the shit that we came to fucking fix? Now, bitch, we gotta fix you too. That's more motherfuckers that we gotta worry about when you were supposed to be on a team of motherfuckers helping us out. That's like us going to motherfucking, clean up the streets from drugs, and you in the motherfucking corner bagging the shit up so you can sell it. Bitch, we here to clean it up. Why the fuck is you trying to redistribute the shit out? Redistribute. What did I say? Anyways, that shit pisses me off. At some point, we need to draw the motherfucking line. At some point, we need to say something. At some point, we need to do something. At some point, you have to be the change you're talking about that you want to see. That's what spirituality is about. It's about growing. It's about noticing what the fuck is going wrong and making it right to the best of your motherfucking ability. Now, does that mean sometimes you can't listen to what you want to listen to? That's not what the fuck I'm saying. But why the fuck you playing that shit around your kids? Our parents did the same thing, and how the fuck we turn out? Exactly. That's why we going through this healing journey now. The whole point is to stop the motherfucking pattern, bitch. And a lot of y'all use that shit as an excuse. Oh, but we had Lil Kims, and we had Nicki Minaj's, and we had these type of people and these type of people. We had Trina, and we had these type of people, and they was being prerogative, and they was doing this, and they was provocative, and they was doing this, and they was doing that, and they was popping their coochies and shaking their booties. Yeah, they were, and you was listening to their music, and look at you now. Exactly, in the healing line with us. Be for fucking real. Why are we trying to act like it was different? Oh, back in the 60s and in the 50s, they had people singing music about fucking and doing this and doing that. Yeah. And how old was some of our grandmamas and great grandmamas when they had our mamas and our grandmamas? Yeah, 12. What the fuck? How are we using this shit as a fucking excuse? It's not an excuse. Look at what the fuck it did to our community. Having kids that fucking young ain't never help us. There's a reason why they pushed for people to feel like their 20s is basically the start of your adult life. No, the fuck is not. Your 20s is almost like high school of childhood. It's like the final stretch of it's like being in your teenage years. Your 20s is like your teenage years of your life. Once you hit 30, that's when you start adulthood. That's why for a lot of people, your life don't really start. You don't really get your footing. Your stability ain't really where it's at. You don't have certain things locked in or whatever until you get about 30. Once you hit 30, it's like certain things kind of start falling in place. You're looking at things different. Your perspective changing. You're getting a little bit more serious about this shit because you're going into early adulthood. That's what that shit is. Early adulthood. That's like college. Your 30s is like no, I'm gonna say your 20s is like college. And your 30s is like when you out getting your career together, starting off, getting shit popping. Most people find success in their 30s. That's not to say that you can't find it in your 20s. That's not to say that. But it is to say, don't beat yourself up if you don't. Because you still have time. You have an unlimited amount of time. There's people who find success when they hit 50. 2 Chainz was out as motherfucking Titty Boy his whole motherfucking career. Once this nigga hit about 35, 37, he took the fuck off. His prime years was at the end of his motherfucking 30s, going into his motherfucking 40s. This nigga damn near 50 years old at this point. And he got a bag, and he's doing very well for himself. That's just one example. That's just one. There's so many others. So don't push yourself because of society. Allow yourself to naturally go through your fucking process. You don't have to be like the shit that you see around you. That's what's why we are so important, because we are all unique. We're all different. We all here for different motherfucking reasons. And you see these bitches go and sell their souls and do all of this weird shit in Hollyweird, and then they have to get exposed because they gotta pay that shit back. That's a part of the deal, babe. You don't get to just be, living free and high on a hog. You gotta have some public humiliation. You gotta have a little embarrassment. You gotta be able to keep your ass, in the reins. Show you who daddy is. So you gotta go through shit like Diddy did and is. Especially when you have gone as far as he has, and has taken as much with him. Niggas locked up, niggas dead. I mean, shit. Something gotta give, babe. When you sell, that means you no longer own. And that's what a lot of these motherfuckers forget. I don't know if y'all seen the video with Sexy Red on live talking about how she sold her soul. And then try to play it off. They gotta tell y'all. We tell y'all that all the time. They have to tell y'all. And y'all like, oh, she just trolling because everybody's saying that. And then the next thing she say is, we just came from this Balenciaga party. Come on, bro. Like, are y'all asleep? Are y'all knocked out? Like, what's going on? Do you know about Balenciaga? What was Kanye just trying to tell us about Balenciaga? Doja Cat as well. Absolutely. What, Kim Kardashian? What have they been trying to tell us about motherfucking Balenciaga? Go research that shit. That's all you gotta do is some research. It's all right there at your convenience. If you want it, it's right there, babe. You just gotta go get it. You just gotta go look into it. Y'all be so motherfucking lazy and so quick to defend motherfuckers you don't know. Motherfuckers who out here signing papers to be your demise. Come on now. Make it make sense. They don't owe you shit. They making money off of you. And Doja Cat asked specifically, when she first was getting popping, her motherfucking ass was being exposed for being on in them chat rooms with them Caucasian men, barking and meowing and shit, and acting like motherfucking animals, and letting them call her the N-word. Being weird and freaky. Go look up the motherfucking videos. I'm sure it's on Twitter. Twitter got all of the motherfucking videos, bitch. And the shit is no filter on it. You can see whatever the fuck you want to see. Type that shit in the search bar. It's weird as fuck. And if she doing some shit like that in the chat room, imagine what the fuck they doing in person. Imagine what the fuck they doing at these parties. And how many celebrities have come out and talked about these parties? Diddy's parties, Balenciaga's parties, Hollywood parties, LA parties. They keep trying to fucking tell us what's going on. And then motherfuckers be like, it's not even that. They did not sell their stuff. All you gotta do is listen to real fucking music. Whether it's rap, whether it's R&B, whether it's hip-hop, whether it's jazz, whether it's country. Listen to real music, and you will see that these motherfuckers are selling their soul because they fucking suck. They fucking suck. And what's really getting y'all going is these motherfucking 808s. Kanye tried to tell y'all asses is possessed by 808s. You are 808 possessed. They are using these motherfucking low-ass frequencies in this motherfucking music, and it's sucking your ass in. And that's why all you want to do is pop your coochie, and all these niggas want to do is bust guns, because the shit is programming your fucking brain. Literally sucking the fucking life out of you through your motherfucking ears. How the fuck do y'all wake up and listen to that shit? I can't even be with a motherfucker who wake up and listen to that shit. Why are you waking up and that's what you want to hear? It is fucking 7:30, bitch. Why the fuck is we listening to Lil Baby? Who the fuck is this nigga? And then don't nobody know how to rap on beat no more? Are we purposely hop, skipping, and double dutching over the motherfucking beat? Is that just what we do? Okay, I didn't know. It sucks. It's ass. Okay, it's ass. Now, are there some are these, little rappers, hip hop artists, whatever, that actually sound good and make music? Absolutely. Do I think there's anything wrong with talking about your struggle, where you came from, how you grew up? No. But if all of your music is about trying to kill somebody, or how many bodies you got, or how much of whatever drugs you taking or selling, I don't like that. It's weird. Because why is that all you want to talk about? It's the reason why hip hop started with niggas talking about how they was trying to make it out. And then when they made it out, they started talking about all the money they got, and the cars and the clothes that they have, because they made it out. So why the fuck do we keep going back to come on now? We're not doing that. And this is why we never grow as a community, because we get the money, we get all of this access to stuff, and we don't use it the way that we should. We go buy dumbass shit that they purposely have set up for us to buy. Do you know most of these companies is owned by the same fucking people? Most of these cars owned by the same fucking people? You're putting money in the same pockets over and over and over and over and over. These top brands, like Louis Vuitton, Fendi, it's a whole bunch of these brands that are owned by the same fucking person. You don't find that suspicious? And y'all think it's named after all of these different people, so it's all different people? No, babe, it's owned by the same motherfucker. Go look into who owns these companies. Look into the top companies. And then look into the companies that they parent. That's why they're called parent companies. Because they are the parent company, and it's all of these companies up under it. And you will see certain companies and be like, how are they making so much money? Because they own all of these other companies that are multi-billion-dollar corporations. So they're making bank off y'all motherfucking ass over and over and over again, and calling it luxury. And because they didn't allow us to have these things, by the time we started getting money, that's all we wanted. When that wasn't our priority at first, we wasn't trying to get money, for luxury shit. We was trying to get money so we can get our land and get the fuck. We was trying to get money so we can, do what we need to do and crop our crops and stay the fuck out the way. So we can build our communities up. That's what the fuck we was trying to get money for back in the day, so we could separate. Now we putting money in the hands of motherfuckers who's taking it from us and collecting it. That's all they doing. It's just sitting. It's not going nowhere. You can't be a billionaire if you spending all your money. Come on now. At what point do you stop being a part of the problem? At what point? At what point? At what point? That's why I don't never knock no bitch that's out here getting a fake version of anything. You better go get that fake ass version. Good for you. Because guess what? It's made by the same fucking company. One has a label, one don't. The motherfucking earrings at Walmart is the same earrings at Tiffany. You gonna go spend twice as much, 3 times as much as Tiffany, just because you wanted to be Tiffany in the motherfucking box, when they get they fucking diamonds from the same place Walmart get they motherfucking diamonds. It's the same diamond, and you can go to Walmart and get it for cheaper. But y'all sit there and talk about a man who go get his bitch a ring from Walmart, and then up the nigga who get one from Tiffany's, as if it's a motherfucking difference. And they're not the only two that have a relationship like that. It's a whole lot of companies that get their shit from the same distributors, the same motherfucking factories, the same places. Literally. If you go on AliExpress, if you've ever tried or looked into selling any type of accessories or clothing or anything like that, and you talk to some of these Chinese companies, baby, they can make anything. Do you understand me? That's where we get all our shit from anyway. That's That's one of the main places we get the majority of our motherfucking accessories and clothing items from. It's fucking China. They can make anything for the low ski. And then you go and you sell it for whatever the fuck you want to sell it for. And because of the quality of it, people don't fucking know. I can get a whole bunch of purses right now from motherfucking China. Okay, wholesale. Catch that. I'm giving y'all a game if I want to make some money. Wholesale, I can go spend $500 right now on a couple different purses. Wholesale. Sunglasses. Bracelets. Whatever you fucking want. Open up a motherfucking boutique somewhere on some strip, some shop, somewhere, and sell that shit like it's luxury. Buy me a little store inside of a mall. Who the fuck would know? That's what these loving hip hop bitches do. Y'all know motherfucking what's her name? Rashida. That's what her story is. They do this shit all the time. That's how it works. These online boutiques, you think these people... Now, you do have some people who are actually making their stuff. Okay? And if you're actually making your shit, you most definitely should get your money. Because that's actually luxury. But if we're getting wholesale items... Come on now. That's completely different. Unless you're making your shit to sell wholesale. Which, again, is different. That's luxury. Right? But, you know, if you buying from these companies through AliExpress, Alibaba, any of these places, man, you can make money. You can make money. You can make some good money. That's all you got to do. It's that simple. Make your own money. Stop spending money with all of these whack-ass companies. For real. And then y'all be pressed to throw it in other people's face. Oh, I got this type of purse. Oh, I got this type of shirt. Oh, I spent this much money on this. Oh, I spent that much money on this. When you can go and get the same quality or whatever that is for way less. And it can be something that is a one piece. Only you got it. Something custom or from a custom company, a starter company. How do you think these things become luxury? They got to start from somewhere. Your sister, your cousin, your friend is selling items, but you gonna go spend your money at Louis Vuitton? That's weird. People like that is weird. That's weird. That's very weird. I can't get with that. I can't get with that. You got your friends selling organic soaps and this and that. And y'all will continue to go online and go on Amazon to buy organic stuff. It's very weird. Or clothes, or shoes, or glasses. And then they put their price on it. This is the thing. I've seen so many black people make things that are gorgeous, beautiful, amazing. Hey, Mom. Y'all. Look at this. You was burnt. Anyways. Mothers. I've seen black people make nice stuff. Okay? And they put their price on it. And y'all will eat them up in the comments. Oh, I don't understand why you charge that much. Oh, I don't see why it's that much. Yet, Kanye out here selling ripped up t-shirts. Like what? Pants with holes in it. And people will go spend money on it. What are we doing? He spent the same money at them factories that anybody else could have. And your friend, your person, whoever you know is making stuff and you can't support them? That never gave to me. I just don't get that. The way that y'all comfortable with that, I don't get it. You should open up your boutique. I mean, if you, it's easy money. If you got $1,000 to invest, that's all you need. Get online, make you a little Wix page, make your little website, okay? Or go on Fiverr, hire you somebody to make you a little something, put your items on there and sell it. You can set it up where it's drop shipping. You don't gotta do nothing. You don't gotta do nothing. Once that order go through, it go right to whoever is making it. They make it and they send it right to the person. Or you can buy it in bulk, buy you some bulk items, post it, and you can set it up in your little website or on your little page, and you can ship it out. You can do that with anything. If you like jewelry, if you like shoes, if you like accessories, if you like technology, if you like whatever, it don't matter. Organic products, house appliances, whatever you like. It's very easy. These websites have unlimited things. All you need is about $500 to $1,000 to invest, and that's just to get your items in bulk. Because there's websites you can set up for $10 a month, $20 a month. Simple. Or you can just make you a little Instagram, make you a TikTok. Get them there, make some videos, you putting the shit on. Turn around, spin around in the mirror and pose and put a little sound on it and post it and get some money. Stop playing. Get your friends a piece. That's called investing. When you give some shit up for free. You give your friends a little outfit. Be like, hey girl, when you go somewhere, you take some pictures and you tag me in. This is how we supposed to be using each other. This is what we supposed to be doing. Cause that's what they do. You got Kim Kardashian ass out here selling bandanas. Okay, but I think Balenciaga it was who had bandanas. They selling for $1,000. Do you think I would skip past the dollar store to buy your $1,000 bandana? We've been wearing bandanas since I don't even know when. And I can get a pack of them at the dollar store for about $3, $4. Why would I go buy it for $1,000? They really pissed me off. And then at one point, I think they had some bamboo earrings. I had bamboo earrings when I was like 5 or 6. My mother still on here. How old was I when I had bamboo earrings? And they was real. And they selling bamboo earrings at these luxury websites for thousands of dollars, bro. We've been doing this. They take everything we got. When we was wearing it, it was ghetto. Now, 10, 15, 20 years later, it's in because now black people are finally getting some type of acknowledgement for always setting the trends. We've always set the trends, but we rarely have gotten acknowledgement for it. So now they out here just making up shit, acting like they just coming up with it. Come on now, it's not making no sense. It's not making no sense. They are pimping our community, and a lot of us are allowing it to happen. At some point, we have to invest back into each other. That's how we grow the community. Put the money back into the community. You go outside and you get it, and you put it back into the community. That's what the fuck they do. When they go and you see the Arabs opening up these little mom and pop shops and corner stores and shit in our community that they don't even live in. They come get a bag from our community and they take that shit home to their wife and their kids and they send that shit back to their country. Same thing the Africans do. Same thing the Caribbean, some of the Caribbeans do. And they melanated. So it's not just non-melanated people. It's other melanated groups that do the same shit. It's just African Americans. And they have taught us to invest in everybody but ourselves. Because they know if we start investing in ourselves, we don't need them. AKA Tulsa. Come on now. Tulsa. Just what Lake Lanier is. All the communities that we had, that we created, we had our own hospitals, we had our own schools, we had our own grocery stores, we had our own markets, we had our own everything. And these motherfuckers bombed it and put it underwater. They don't want us to win. When we had Black Wall Street, we taught them how to do this. It's pinky, nigga. That's the energy I'm getting from that. That's the vibe right now. It's pinky. Like, stop acting like that before you make me spill this yak on my $200 suit. Why is y'all playing in our face? For real. Like, y'all really playing games with us. But we gotta stop. It starts with us. Like, everybody is so caught up in this Palestine and Israel thing. What the fuck do that have to do with us? Respectfully. And it's so sad what's going on with Palestine, especially after, we read the Osama bin Laden letter. If you didn't watch that, go back and watch that video. I think that was last week or the week before that. One of them. But, nigga, we got homeless people in our own neighborhoods. We got niggas struck out on drugs in our own neighborhoods. We got people dying literally in front of our houses, in front of our schools, in front of our hospitals, in front of our jobs, in front of our cars, on the motherfucking highway. We got whole Iraq going on within our motherfucking borders, and ain't nobody trying to boycott a fuck ass thing. Y'all not boycotting Balenciaga. Y'all not boycotting Hollyweird. Y'all not boycotting nothing at all. But you out here pissed off that somebody got a Starbucks drink. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Make it make sense. It really pisses me off how y'all care when y'all want to care. Y'all put in, concern when y'all want to put in concern. Y'all want to go viral and make it pop. You want to use the topics to make it pop, but you're not doing nothing to help the situation. You're not doing nothing to help the situation. I want to see change. So what do? Help people heal. I want to see change. So what I do? Come on here and teach y'all. I want to see change. So what do? Invest into my motherfucking community by writing books and putting out things that you guys can use, putting out content, putting out videos, things that you can go back to so that you can use them. Taking calls, using my energy, doing readings, helping. That's how I can help. That's my gift. That's what I was given to help. So that's how I'm going to help. What the fuck is your gift? What were you given to help? And are you using it? Question of the day. What are you supposed to be doing? What were you sent here to do? Do you know? And if you don't, why are you so concerned about anything else? Because that should be your main concern. How are you so comfortable out here with no direction? That's weird to me. Would you go into the wilderness without a map? Probably not. Don't sound smart to me. All right, I'm off this. Hopefully, y'all got something from that. Tune in tomorrow. There will be no live on Thursday or Friday because I will be posting horoscope readings for the month of December. So those will be posted or starting to be posted throughout between Thursday and Friday. Okay, I'll be going through all signs. You'll get your own video as I have done many times before. I'll probably will be on here tomorrow. It just depends on what I got going on, how much energy I have after doing these readings. So we'll see. My intention is to come back on here tomorrow, so I'll let y'all know. If I do not, then I will make a post on YouTube about it. So definitely make sure you head over to YouTube if you're watching from Facebook, and subscribe so that you know everything that's going on. I put most of the updates as far as the lives on YouTube. So yeah, so definitely make sure that y'all tune in tomorrow if I'm on. If not, definitely make sure that you tune into your zodiac horoscope when it is posted. Again, share this video with any people or groups or places that you feel like can use these messages. I appreciate y'all for coming through, tuning in, giving me some of y'all feedback, supporting. Shout out to my mama. She's just gonna strong arm everything because that's just what she do. Shout out to my mama. And yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Again, readings are available. The mentorship raffle is available. Regular mentorships are available. Consultations are available. If you need assistance, if you're ready to tap in on a serious note, if you're ready to get things started, if you are ready for change, okay, you're serious, tap in with me. Let me know. Reach out. And we'll figure it out. Okay? Love and light, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
This shit is not easy, but it's